That's a better one. Yeah, this is a different caliber guy. I can't even fucking stop him. Those are giant. Got it. Where they're all running to is where my jig is. Biggin. Watch, here it comes. It's so thick. Yes! Game over. Oh. Oh. Oh! That's a giant, dude. That was a big one. Oh. What is up, MFers? We have finally arrived. We are at Lake Oahe, South Dakota, 20 hours north from where we live down in Houston, Texas. We made this trek with this lake right back behind us in mind. We've kind of been hinting at it a little bit, but what's right back here behind me is an absolute monster. 360,000 surface acres of water. And the reason we're here is it has become one of the hottest smallmouth bass fisheries in the entire country. There's giant fish here. The state record smallmouth was just caught right back here in these waters, and from every local that you talk to, they'll tell you straight up that there's a lot of those caliber fish swimming around right here. To add to that, something else that's super cool is the Elite Series is actually fishing here next year on their schedule. When I lived in Nebraska, somehow we never made it up to this monstrosity. We fished Francis Case, which is a couple lakes down below this. It's similar, it's giant. Nothing really compares to how big this place is right back behind us. And as you guys can probably see and hear right now, it's about the windiest place on the damn planet as well. So the next couple days, Coleslaw and I are gonna be out here breaking down. I mean, I'm not gonna say we're going after the state record smallmouth, but of course that's our goals. But first things first, we gotta get this boat launched. This giant waves on this boat ramp crashing in, and the wind's supposed to pick up. So we'll talk a little bit more about what we're doing here as the next couple of videos, next couple of days progress, but I'm excited. This is what we came here for, and time to go make something happen. So from all the research we've done on this lake, there's some crazy things that go on. There's these blueback herring or smelt or something. They're big bait fish, and they're very pelagic, so they travel all over the place, and they'll use open water to travel too. So we're going to be spending a lot of time drop shotting some of these deep points and humps and rock features, which this entire river system is kind of famous for, because it's just a great way to catch the fish. But one thing we're also going to be doing is spending time over 50, 100, even 200 feet of water out looking for fish that are relating to those giant schools of herring or whatever those big bait fish are, because those are probably going to be the true giants. Now, I don't think the state record was even caught on something like that. It was just caught on one of these points on a Ned rig or something. But right now, we're going to kind of focus on that while the wind's up, kind of get a feel for how many fish are out chasing bait, if they're relating to the bottom a little bit more this morning, and really what we can do as far as the wind. The wind's supposed to blow 25 out here today, so it can get a little bit hairy to say the least. Like I said, this is one of the biggest lakes in the country. Right now, I'm just side scanning some of these points. I'm finding a lot of fish. I actually just put the one thing that's super helpful on a new body of water, especially when you're fishing deep like this, is to use some depth shading to kind of get a feel for what depth the fish are holding at. You can see on the map right here, I've actually, the shading was only out of the factory. I think it went up to 20, 25 feet, but a lot of these fish, from what we've heard, are in, you know, up to 50, 60 feet. So I turn the shading on, and you can actually go through the parts of the lake once we establish what depth they're holding at, and kind of duplicate it, because there's a million points. So cool thing about these guys is they're not really even relating to any rock or anything. This is a group of fish I never would have seen without just scanning out off of the point. We got some spots marked here that are out of the wind enough. Time to start dropping on them, see what they are. Dude, my Pam's lined up. Sure is. Starting with the drop shot, you know, when you're out here in 30 to 50 feet of water, there's not a whole lot you can fish too efficiently when you're fishing on the bottom like we're going to be for a second. Drop shot's getting the call to start. Big old heavy 1/2 ounce, 5/8 ounce weight we made with our little do it mold on there. See if we can find some bigs. Good God. Put it in front of that one. Little guy. Thinks he's big. Thinks he's big now. Thinks he's big now. But he's just a little guy. Oh, there we go. He came up and got that in the air. That's a better one. That's a better one. Met it halfway. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'll take the net, but not a megalodon, but finally been looking at all these fish on Panoptics, and they're just these little marks, and then a school of like 5 or 6 of these guys rolled in. I threw a Ned rig in there, and I saw one of the arches. He got it about 10 feet, 12 feet down over 28 feet. Pretty big one. Hell yeah, dog. Hell yeah, dog. Start with a little 4-pound guy. Nice. Thick, heavy, healthy. All the things you want. Just a little Ned rig fish. Plenty more where that guy came from. It's a big one, Cole. Beefy, man. That's a healthy, healthy fish. I got one. Well, from what those looked like in their group of like 6, the first couple I saw over on that point we started on were easily 7 or 8, because those like barely even showed up as their head and tail right here. Those other ones were fucking giant. Yeah, I made a large mistake not bringing my butt seat, man. I might be buying one tonight. Oh, here comes a fish. They're up here shallow, man. About to get another one. Thanks, man. Once again, another 3-pounder. This is not what is down there. There's giant ones down there. That's why I'm just like frustrated. Trying to get back there as soon as possible. We're not going to. Can't complain with that though. Mean old 3-pounder. Drop shot. Cool. Felt big. I don't think he is. Just haven't seen him. He came right up. No. A lot of them, that's for sure. Chased him up. Psycho. Oh man, angry 2-pounders fight harder than anything. Yeah, they do not look like middle of summer fish, that's for sure. Seasick out here. Throw in there, Cole! It's weird, they all bite like they're just little peckers. Looks pretty good on the screen, he might be a good one. They're so big, so fat for what they are this time of year. And we're already at the point where we can't hold with the trolling motor 2 hours into the day because I got interstate batteries on my boat. So, we're pretty. It's a little bigger. A little bigger. Maybe the same. So mad. Dig, 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 dig. Mm-hmm. 3 1/4 guy. Come on, good deal. Freaking fat, dude. They're so thick. No wonder that record came from here. I've kind of settled in on this bait here. It's a little soft plastic jerk bait, but it floats. Z-Man makes this one. And it's a pretty good bait for drop shotting. As you guys can see, they like it. A school of them. Come here, you sucker. Big old school of them. Should have let them fight and get more exhausted. Oh, yeah, yeah. No, it's big. Damn, hope we don't end up on the bank. Yeah, this is a different caliber guy. I can't even stop him. Get on that, Cole. That's good. Yep. Haven't even seen him yet. Just, I hope it's not a drum. It's definitely, it's fighting so much. It's fighting like a smallmouth, just way different. Oh, you're not even big. How did that happen? Freaking healthy. Damn it, I thought we had the one. Stupid. Destroyed my drop shot. We're about to head in for a couple hours and charge the batteries because I haven't held up too well in the wind, which is a joke. I've had this boat for 5 months and the batteries are toast. And I know when I take the batteries to get them warrantied at Interstate, they're gonna say, I don't know, it shows 12 volt. I'm aware that they recharge. They should last longer than 2 fucking hours. Balls, damn it. I thought that was a big one. Okay, time for a little afternoon, evening rip sesh. We just went in, charged batteries for like 3 hours. I wasn't in a great mood this morning because I'm just kind of trying to deal with the wind and the deep water new lake. It's giant. Freaking waves are crashing over. The batteries are dying. I feel a lot better now though. I shut my eyes for a little bit. We got 3 more hours of daylight. Basically what I've seen out there is the fish are on the points probably 18. Actually, I caught that good one I caught, that 4-pounder I caught in like 14 feet, but most of the fish have been like 18 to 40 feet of water or so on these points, and you'll see them grouped up, and it seems like the ones that are grouped up are those 2 to 4 pounders, but you'll randomly see a giant one on Panoptics, and when I say giant, a lot of guys don't believe me when I say this, when I say how big the fish are, but if you spend a lot of time with the Panoptics, you can start to understand how big they are, and they're legit 6, 7, 8 pounders out there on Panoptics that I'm seeing, so casting at them like crazy. I haven't had one follow yet. Waves are big right now. We get on the non-windy bank, make this little 10-mile run, and we'll catch you guys there. Got her strapped.
Yeah, it's a little windy out here, folks.
Hear that?
You hear that wind?
Why are you wet? Well, I'm about to get a lot more wet when I catch a 7-pounder here. Just a second. Woo! Total fucking nightmare out here. It's not working. Find all the fish, but can't fish for them because something's gonna fucking not work right. Whether it's Panoptics or fucking batteries on the boat. This thing wants to run the wrong way today, but what do you do? Holy fucking Christ. Damn, dude. Unbelievable. Oh, they're all fucking big. Damn it. Mother fucking fishing line, dude. I hate everything right now. Finally got some good weather out here. Babies come out at night. Spit my cricket! This dude's been caught 394 times. Look at his bugger on his lip. See, look. Why is there just tiny ones out here? Finally nice outside. The wind finally went down, so we're out trying to get some last minute fish before that sun goes down, but it's been a frustrating day with the weather and everything. This place is incredible. There is giant fish. They seem to have given up on biting for the day. Now that we can, of course, effectively fish these spots and see these fish, stay on places, not blow over the place. Now all the fish are tiny on all these badass spots we found. So peaceful. Big main lake rock hump that we just came by, and there's some good ones on it. There we go. First drop. Oh God, there's like 8 with it.